What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. So it looked like Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe just gave the WNBA a huge reality check. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Clark and the Indiana Fever is currently getting up for a big-time matchup tonight against Connecticut at 7 p.m. It is not stopping fans and sports personalities from speaking about her each and every hour. She is still remaining the topic of discussion in regards to Team USA snubbing her from the roster. First take, Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe did not hold back when speaking about the WNBA dropping the ball in a major way by snubbing Caitlin Clark from the roster. Now, we all know the young ladies that's currently on the roster is well-deserving in being there. But when you're talking about marketing, growing the league as a whole, Caitlin Clark is by far the most popular women's basketball player in the world. There is no argument. It ain't even close. She's winning by a landslide. With all that being said, let's roll some footage.
Is that we don't care. Everything does not matter for this particular instance. We don't want to hear anything about Team USA. We know they won 7 straight goals. Put Andrea and Shanae up on this screen. I want to look at them this whole segment when I'm talking to them. You just highlighted 7 straight gold medals. Oh, my God. We're really worried that they're not going to get an 8th. Oh, we really worried. I mean, we got to make sure that spots 1 through 12, every single spot that is picked. I mean, it's got to be, because it's pivotal, Shannon. I don't know if you noticed, Shannon, it's pivotal. I mean, they won 7 straight. They might not get 8. They might not get 8. Stop it. You know good and damn well, with or without Caitlin Clark, they're going to probably win the gold again. That's not what this conversation is about. This is about what I will personally label the idiocy of Team USA women's basketball. How dare you make this decision? It's stupid. And I'm going to tell you why it's stupid. I want all the ladies on this squad to know every single one of y'all are deserving of it. Caitlin Clark does not deserve a spot ahead of any of the players on this roster, okay? If we're talking just basketball, you know we're not. You know we're not. Let's harken back to the Dream Team in 1992. Remember when Christian Laettner was on that squad? Forget the other pro players. Forget the pro players. Forget the pro players. That's a given. First time NBA players were allowed to participate. Don't put that damn screen up when I'm talking right now. I want to see Shanae and Andrea, okay? The point is this. Those rosters, right? Those players were on there. Do you know that Christian Laettner also was chosen ahead of Shaquille O'Neal and Alonzo Mourning? You know why? He was a 2-time national champion. He was a Wooden Award winner. And he was white. And he had his own cachet. He brought it to the table. He was a big-time collegiate player who was white and busting people's you-know-what. They couldn't miss, and they didn't need him. You had Jordan. You had Magic. You had everybody, and you still picked that dude. Why? It wasn't because of basketball, even though he had the basketball credentials. It was because of something else, and they didn't need the pub. But the WNBA does. You got a max salary at $250,000. You had attendance, although it was trending in the right direction, certainly wasn't where you wanted it to be. And as Shannon pointed out just the other day, you got a team in the Indiana Fever with their struggling selves, struggling to win a damn game and be relevant. No team in the WNBA was worse other than the winless Washington Mystics, okay? And they went from 4,000 in attendance to 17,000. This girl is box office. I said a rising tide lifts all boats. What you do, especially if you're Team USA and you're trying to be globalized, it is an opportunity to globalize the WNBA brand.
We've got to stop talking about we're trying to grow the game. Because you got no, listen, is she as accomplished? Will she ever be as accomplished as a Stewie, as a Asia Wilson? And I believe those two, obviously they're slam dunk. They're the two best players in the WNBA, hands down, and it's not even close. But are we really trying to grow the game? Because this is the most popular women's basketball player in the world, and it ain't close. They had to move the Mystics game to an NBA arena. Name the time. And I'm going to turn it over to you because I don't want to get long-winded. I want somebody, one of our women colleagues, Stephen A., to tell me when a WNBA game has had to be moved because of a woman player. Just one. Just tell me one. Because I know in her attendance, she's averaging about 17,000. All the other WNBA games in which she's not a participant average about 7. So are we really trying to go the game? Is that what we're really trying to do? Or are we just talking about we're trying to grow the game and just bull jiving?
That was Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe on First Take this morning. And as you guys can see from that footage there, they definitely took the gloves off on this Caitlin Clark situation. Now, the roster is set to be released tomorrow morning. It's going to be interesting to see if they're going to make preparations to make changes. But as of right now, Caitlin Clark is not being implemented on the roster. And it is definitely causing a lot of people to weigh in on this topic. But like I stated, Indiana Fever will be back in action tonight in Connecticut, taking on the Sun. And you can tune into the game on 7 p.m. It will be on the WNBA network. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this, because at this point, bro, I think the WNBA is trying to save face and passing the buck once again, pointing fingers, trying to figure out somebody to blame for Caitlin Clark not being on this team. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you know I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.